Shannon Sharpe was named the most entertaining person in big sports media. Okay. So we got to talk about this. Got to talk about this real quick. Okay. I want to see if y'all agree. I want to know if you agree. Okay. Complex magazine or complex, old school magazines are shit damn near obsolete now. So I saw this digitally. So I'll just say complex released the list of what they call the 25 most entertaining sports media personalities right now. Okay. And they have Shannon Sharpe at the top of that list. Okay. So we're gonna go through this list and I want to know what y'all think. All right. But before we do, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. I am your homeboy first, and this is the realest, most entertaining show in all the game. Okay, they just don't know about your boy yet. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Appreciate y'all for all y'all fucking with me on Instagram and Facebook. Okay, I got numerous viral posts right now as we speak. Okay, so make sure y'all go over there and follow me, especially on Instagram. Okay, I'm like 700 followers away from that 40,000 I told y'all about. Okay, appreciate y'all who have followed. All right, but again, right now it's time for put it on some. That's what time it is. It's time for put it on some. Okay, again, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that share button, and put all of your people on it. All right, I'll just go through the list with y'all real quick in case you haven't seen it. And it came through for me on my news app on my phone. So, you can easily go see it or you can Google it. It's out there. All right. So we'll start back at 25 and then we'll come back up. Okay. We're going to spend too much time on each one. Okay. I'm just going to run them down for you for real free. All right. At 25, they got a cat by the name of Kenny Beecham. He got a joint called Through the Wire. I haven't heard this king, but he's on there. I think he does from what they're telling me. He talks about the NBA and does 2K simulations. Okay, so he's on there. At number 24, they got Kay Adams. They said she was known for rising up Shams and being on the Mount Rushmore NFL Network personalities. I don't watch NFL Network. Maybe that's why I don't know. Okay, y'all probably know. She's on FanDuel now, up in Adams on FanDuel. Okay, but she's at number 24. At number 23, they got Robert Griffin III. Some of y'all you might feel some type of way about that. I've seen some of the shit y'all said about Robert Griffin III. I've said some things about Robert Griffin III too, particularly when Prime was at Jack State. Okay, but he's at 23. At 22 is Joy Taylor. I know my brother Tim G. Jacob might say she's too low. Y'all know my brother's a fool. Okay. At number 21, the Kelsey brothers on this thing. Okay, Travis Kelsey, and his brother Jason Kelsey. Okay. Surprised he that low given what's going on right now with him and Taylor Swift. Maybe if they do this next year and him and Taylor Swift still together, they might move him on up because he probably got more fans now because of who his little boo thing is. At number 20, they got Kendrick Perkins. I know he be saying some wild shit in the media. And number 19 is Nick Wright. Okay, y'all know Nick Wright for standing LeBron and standing the Chiefs and saying a bunch of outlandish shit. Okay, I would argue that he doesn't know basketball for real. Okay, but he entertains me. His show does entertain me. First thing first, I would say is the best big sports media debate show. Okay, but that's a whole nother topic. But he's at 19. All right. At 18 is Taylor Rooks. Okay, 18 Taylor Rooks. At 17, you got KG, Kevin Garnett. And my boy been wilding out, especially recently. Have y'all seen him and Paul Pierce get into it? Matter of fact, Paul Pierce is number 16 on the list. Okay, him and Paul Pierce got into it over LeBron and boy, that was crap. I never thought I was gonna see the day that KG was gonna be standing LeBron, but here we are. Okay, at 15 is Ryan Clark. Okay, he been doing his thing for the Pivot also on ESPN. Okay, I used to fuck with him for real until they started doing all that shit. Fuck shit, supporting Prime, like and dissing us, not just the supporting Prime. I understand that, but the dissing my people down here. At 14, Colin Cowherd. Now I don't watch Cowherd. I'm not entertained by him at all. Maybe you fuck with him, okay? But he's at number 14. At 13 is new media, Draymond Green. All right, he might have to lean on to lean into this sports media shit the way his ass been acting. Okay, I don't know how much longer his ass got. At number 12, Thierry Henry. I know nothing about this brother. They say he's known for memeable reactions and sophisticated French cool. Uh, I don't even really know what he covers for real, for real. Is he a soccer guy or something, y'all? I don't know. Y'all had to let me know. At number 11 is the godfather of sports debate, Skip Bayless. I'm gonna be straight up with y'all. I'm surprised Skip Bayless is this high. I am. It said most entertaining. Skip ain't really that entertaining. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker is hella influential in that space of modern sports TV debate. He really just set the stage for that. Now, we know if you're a real OG, you know Mike Wilbon and Tony Kornheiser really been doing this shit since the 2000s, the early 2000s, seem like, okay. But they don't really debate to me. It's more like me and T talking. You know, to my me and T don't debate for real, for real. It's two brothers, talking sports. But Skip and Stephen A are arguing on that bitch. Okay, set the stage for all this shit y'all be seeing. But Skip himself don't really be that entertaining unless you two hate LeBron James or love the Dallas Cowboys or shit like that. But he is number 11. All right. At number 10 is Mina Kimes. Okay. Again, my brother would be happy about that. Shout out to Mina Kimes. I like that shout out. Okay. Number 9 is Michael Irvin. Now, on my list, Michael Irvin had to be higher. Michael Irvin entertains me, y'all. Michael Irvin entertains me. If I ever got hold to some of the coke that boy be snorting, I might change the world that day. Okay, because that shit be having that boy jumping. Okay, that boy be on it, but he be giving y'all a word, be giving some. He be saying some real shit from time to time too. Okay, but I fuck with Michael Irvin. He's at number 9. All right. At number 8 is JJ Redick. A lot of folks have started really fucking with JJ Redick and his basketball analysis lately, particularly when he be going at Stephen A. Smith. But he's number 8, okay? At number 7, they got Gilbert Arenas, y'all. And Gilbert Arenas stayed viral for saying some crazy shit. I just saw somebody posted that this motherfucker done said if you got Bill Russell within your top 10 all time, like you don't know basketball type of shit. Yeah, I can't take Gilbert Arenas seriously, but some people do. Or either that or just entertained by him. He's number 7. And number 6 is Mace and Cameron. Now, look, y'all. If y'all been down with put it on something since its genesis, y'all know that what they're doing is basically what the fuck we do. Okay, it's unfiltered. It's talking like we really talk when we talking about sports. We don't just be sitting up there in suits and ties and shit like Skip and Stephen A. and all these boys be doing talking on sports. We be at the damn table playing spades, drinking in the barbershop, sitting outside, on the block. You doing all kind of shit when you talking sports, and we talking unfiltered. We talking that shit, okay? And so that was what I wanted to do here on Put It On Some, but actually know what the fuck we're talking about. You feel me? But of course, it's easier for Cam and Mace to do it because they already have name record and have celebrity status and shit like this. So of course, people gonna pay attention to them. Okay, and it's been working for them. They're at number 6. All right, I am shocked. I will say this: I am shocked that the LGBT community ain't came down on these boys for openly doing the pause game all the time on that damn show. Okay, I don't know how they be making it with that for real in big sports media. Okay, they be making it. Speaking of the pause game, somebody else who I'm shocked they ain't came down on him for not playing the pause game, but always calling Charles Barkley out when he says something that's pause worthy, and that's Shaquille O'Neal at number 5. Okay. Shaq been entertaining us since the 90s, y'all. Shaq is one of them ones. I still appreciate Shaq too for sharing one of my posts to his story earlier this year. Know what I'm talking about, and I'm sure that helped. The biggest video in the history of my company, where I was talking about them damn street lights in the black community. I'm sure that helped us reach over 5 million views or something like that. Hold on, let me double check. I don't want to lie to y'all. I want to be accurate. No, I'm sorry. 6.7 million views on that, and I'm sure Shaq sharing that played a role in that. So shout out to Shaq. Okay, him being at number 5 is deserved, I would say. All right, at number 4 they got Pat McAfee. This man here I don't know. Maybe he been bubbling for a while. To me, it seemed like he came out of nowhere. And I really started paying attention to him when he would have my former quarterback Aaron Rodgers on his show. So I was getting those interviews with Aaron Rodgers. So I would check out that shit once a week. But shit, this man, they telling me this man of course he do college game day. I mentioned the Aaron Rodgers shit. He be doing Russell shit with WWE. Okay, so this man all over the place bringing you that damn white boy frat boy type of shit. You know what I'm talking about? So he guapped up too. ESPN just broke him off. He's at number 4. All right, at number 3 is Charles Barkley. Okay. I would have Chuck at number 1 for me. For me, okay. I would have Chuck at number 1. I don't agree with everything Chuck said, but this ain't about who's most agreeable or who the realest, because that's me, of course. But this shit is about who's most entertaining, okay? And there's somebody else that's been entertaining me at least since the 90s out. I was a baby in the 80s, but he was on the scene in the 80s too. So he been entertaining us since the 80s. Okay. And he's still rolling. At number 2, they got Stephen A. Smith. Okay. And that's pretty much self-explanatory. Y'all know he gonna be up there. And number 1, like I said, is Shannon Sharpe. Now, the reason and Shannon Sharpe is wildly entertaining. Stephen A. Smith is entertaining, even though I vehemently disagree. Excuse me. I vehemently disagree with both Shannon Sharpe and Stephen A. Smith. They came at people like me directly. Somebody down here that's a Jackson State man, and I live in the Jackson metro area. They came for me. You feel me? But I still understand that both of them are wildly entertaining, particularly when Stephen A does his Stevens A list, when he goes on one of his legendary rants or something like that. Shannon Sharpe, he always got some little southern quip to go with shit, you know what I'm talking about. All the GOAT James mask and all that kind of stuff, I wasn't really entertained by that, for real, for real. When he was on there with Skip Bayless, when he would bring out the act like he was smoking weed and drinking and shit like that. It was funny, but again, my civil rights movement motherfucking ass would be thinking he like doing a caricature type shit. He ain't really gotten away from a lot of that. Okay. But I do get people being entertained by them. The reason Charles Barkley is number 1 for me, because his shit seems so authentic. It really seems like Charles Barkley is just being himself. Whereas with Shannon Sharpe, like they got him right here. They got him on here for being known for being sports television's favorite uncle, mixing humor with a great sports perspective, and being the biggest LeBron fan in media. That part right there is what gets me with Shannon Sharpe. Because that's cap. That's cap. I'm telling y'all, if I really can go back and dig and put together a montage and the shit won't be taken down, I really gotta buckle down and learn this fair use shit. If I can get some evidence showing throughout that man career that he wasn't really giving a fuck about LeBron like that until he got on there with Skip Bayless, who's LeBron's biggest hater. So to have Shannon go against to have Shannon be LeBron's biggest fan and have him go against LeBron's biggest hater, that was golden TV. So I think that shit was all cap, especially when you hear how he talks about Michael Jordan and shit. And I want to say I saw him on some podcast talking about some shit. He was down with KD actually, and his partner was down with LeBron. So I don't know. I don't have those kind of questions with Charles Barkley. Okay. Charles Barkley gonna give your ass how he feels. If you don't like it, he don't give a damn. He ain't on no social media. He just him, and he been that way my whole life. So that's what I got. But that's the list, y'all. I did put up a poll to see what the real ones thought on social media. Okay. I didn't give them the whole list, of course, because I couldn't put all those, couldn't list all those people. Okay. I just simply said of these big sports media figures, who is the most entertaining? Okay. Shannon Sharpe won the poll. Okay. But the choice were Shannon Sharpe, Stephen A. Smith, Charles Barkley, and Shaquille O'Neal. Now, so basically I gave them 4 of the top 5. So I excluded Pat McAfee because, of course, my brand caters to black culture. So I know a lot of white brothers and sisters probably wouldn't even have seen the shit. All right, so I just kept it to them. And Shannon Sharpe won with 36%. Charles Barkley and Shaq were tied with 26%. Stephen A. Smith came in last in this one at 12%. I also did the poll on YouTube, okay, in my YouTube community. Make sure y'all be checking out the community tab, y'all, for a lot of shit that I be posting, okay? Over there, as I tape right now, I've had 312 votes in this poll. Shannon Sharpe also won that poll with 48% of the vote. Charles Barkley came in second with 25% of the vote. Shaq came in third with 16%. And Stephen A. is last in this one as well. So it's like shit, arguably the most powerful motherfucker in the game. The real ones, y'all ain't fucking with them. Okay. Which I totally get. Given what that motherfucker been on, because he been on one in recent years, whether it be the way he came at Kaepernick, the whole Kyrie shit, some of the shit he been saying about politics recently. Like, I get it. And then also I know if you're a Cowboy fan, you probably can't stand that motherfucker the way he be trolling y'all. All right, but it's lucrative for him to troll y'all. That's why he does. Y'all know that. All right. But that's it, y'all. I want to know what y'all think. Who is the most entertaining in big sports media? Because you already know when it comes to sports media as a whole, or when it comes to media as a whole, because remember I told y'all, put it on something not only encompasses sports now, okay? It's black culture in general. And when it comes to that, there is only one who is the realest, most entertaining in all of the game. And that is, put it on something.
Please subscribe to my daddy's YouTube channel because the more subscribers he gets, the more attractive he looks to sponsors. The more attractive he looks to sponsors, the more money he can make. And the more money he can make, the more money he can spend on me.